Throwback gang, we are back. Rockstar has re-uploaded our game, and as you all know, we simply don't watch the intro anymore. We've already watched it once. That's one time too many. So in the previous episode, I was completing some every current on missions. As you can see, Tommy is pretty tired of waiting for me to bring out the next episode. I guess most of you are feeling the same. So here I am, back again, back like I never left. And today we'll be tackling Demolition Man. If you haven't watched Demolition Man from the OG Vice City game, I'll leave it linked at the top right hand of your screen. The video was well received by a lot of you in the community, so I thank you all for that. So today we are going to be trying to accomplish this game in, well, this mission in HD. Spoiler alert, did not remember that we had completed all of Ken Rosenberg's missions, so that's why you see me right here. But once I realized that, I just decided to keep this point in the video and simply drive all the way to every current transmission. So couple of things. I've never played this mission on controller. I wanted to do it on mouse and keyboard like the OG game, but I felt it would be way too easy to do so. So I'm going to be doing it on controller today. I don't know what to expect, but if at all they have made the controls more
Hello
like
there,
GTA
son.
5, it shouldn't be much of
I
an
got a
issue.
problem, and I reckon you could help me with it.
I'm no builder.
No, I was thinking more of your demolition skills. Now, this is the development as planned, and this is the property that we're looking at.
You're trying to say this new office block is kind of in the way.
You catch on quick. Now, I'm gonna head out of town for a while, and if that office development were to face sudden and insurmountable structural problems, then
As a civil-minded individual, you feel obliged to step in and save the rejuvenation of an important area of the city.
Where can I get more guys like you?
So if you are new around here, I make a lot of content based on many famous video games. And today we are back with Vice City. I will still be bringing a lot of little hope for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But if you're new here and you're going to enjoy this episode, please show your support by liking and subscribing to our channel so that you can never miss any video that comes about. And for all of you who liked and subscribed already, thank you so much. So let's get right to the matter at hand, Demolition Man. So this mission is hard. I have a suspicion they made it easier so that many people won't have a problem with it, but I hope not. Right now the game is telling us what we're supposed to do: place 4 pieces of dynamite at 4 different locations. And they're also showing us a lot of enemies you're supposed to maneuver, from the construction workers who wield hammers with them to the guards who have, well, pistols with them. So right now I can tell that the left and the right triggers are used for ascending and descending the chopper. Um, I was fidgeting with the right bumper and the left bumper. Um, for those who do not know what I'm talking about, I'm on the Xbox controller, the Xbox One controller for PC, that is, and the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation equivalent for that would be the R2, L2 for the right trigger and left trigger for the Xbox, and L1 and L2 for the right bumper and left bumper for the Xbox. So they serve no purpose. That's what I've realized. They serve no purpose. So it's really, it's a big letdown if you ask me, especially because on GTA 5 they actually turn the chopper for you. So if you want to turn the chopper, you actually have to use your left analog stick, which is awkward, if I can put it that way. It's really awkward. It's not hard to do, but it's awkward. It's a bother that I could have done without, to be honest. So I guess that's the only critique I have so far. So if any of you have watched my top-down method that I did like 2 weeks ago on the OG game, I'm simply using the same route. That guard was supposed to be displaced. I don't know why he didn't. Maybe it's because we didn't gain his attention immediately. So we're in a bind. We're just going to take down this one. and we are going to place our first stick of dynamite at the uppermost floor because these are the most densely populated floors with enemies, and doing them fast while we still have a full complement of health on our chopper gives us a lot of leeway to take some damage if need be. Not that I need that leeway anyway, because again, this mission isn't that hard anyway. We've placed the first stick of dynamite. I will give a disclaimer that I was still fidgeting with the controls, like as you can see right now. It took me a while to accept the fact that now we have to control the chopper with our left analog stick, which I still find very awkward, but it is what it is. We cannot do anything about the incompetence of Rockstar. The past few days has shown us that if anything, we are better off as a community doing most of the gameplay and development ourselves, or leaving it in the hands of very experienced modders who do a better job than a $1 billion company. But my frustrations aside, we've done the first bomb placement, if I can actually get my words out right. So now we're going to go to the second uppermost floor to place the second stick of dynamite. So we go back the same way we did the first time. At this point, it's pointless to worry about these enemies because they will overreact to the presence of this chopper at all times. So you are just better off concentrating on the mission at hand. So no, I don't want you to drill me. Thank you very much. So it's better that we simply focus on the mission as I continue fidgeting with these controls. And we finish the second floor. Now we simply want to go back, get some more sticks of dynamite so that we can finish this mission and progress in our story. So I will say that for the negative reviews the game has been receiving so far online, I don't subscribe to the same notion that it's as bad as they say. But then again, I have not even logged in a lot of minutes on the game as it is, so I am not the best source for critics or the best source to deny the critics that other people have put online. Plus, I haven't faced any glitches as yet, but then again, my PC game was removed from the launcher to begin with, so maybe they went to save their face with it, though I highly doubt it. So, back to the mission at hand. We've already done the two most upper floors, so we are going to simply go through the stairwell and finish up with this floor. I have a sneaky suspicion that they made the timer move slower in this remastered edition, but that's just me. I feel like for my struggles with controlling this chopper, the amount of time I still have left is too much. So maybe the clock moves slower. I don't know. But we only have one stick of dynamite to pick up to complete the mission. I do hope that you guys noticed that I wasn't going dead center at every drop location because it's really not necessary. The game has the mechanic that will ensure that the stick falls on top of the barrel if you're just anywhere near the pink marker. So always aim for that. It saves you a lot. So we are basically done with this mission with over 2 minutes to spare. At this point, I am convinced that they made the time move slower, but I'm not here to complain. I'm here to show you how to get through some of these missions. And with that, we are done with Demolition Man. And now it's time for me to fulfill some of my promises that I made you guys in the previous episode, where I told you I would show you where to pick up some weapons, some armor, and all these other things for free so that you don't have to spend any of your dollars to get them. Again, of course, if you're not one to be worried about achievements, then you can simply type in Nata Tools, which is NUTTER, and you're simply going to get every single, I think that's the best set of weapons in the game if you type in that cheat code. So if achievements are not something you're looking for, you can always type in that cheat. And if you are looking for armor in terms of cheat codes, you can always type in precious protection as well. Again, that's precious protection is the armor cheat for the game. But then again, like I showed you in the previous episode, the moment you type in a cheat, all achievements are locked, so you cannot unlock any more achievements. And because I'm going for as many achievements as possible, I'm going to have to get creative with sourcing a lot of these things. So right there, and then we've gotten some body armor for free. I will be showing you where we can refill our pistol ammo that we got from Lance 2 episodes ago. I will be showing you where to get some grenades for free, and I'll also be showing you where to get a shotgun for free as well in this one single episode. So yeah, we will be building our weapon inventory, and we're also going to get a chainsaw for free from Colonel Cortez, as it's one of the weapons requirements for one mission. So like always, we save our game before we proceed. And now, with all missions for every current one complete, we now proceed to Colonel Cortez to see what he has for us to do. So if you're enjoying yourself so far, if you're finding these videos helpful or at the very least entertaining, please don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the bell notifications. We've been growing our community so well, and I thank you for that. We are on the road to 100 subscribers, which to me is amazing. So to all of you watching and supporting my content, thank you very much. And we usually have a pistol around here somewhere. I guess it's that pink color I saw, though I did not see any weapon around it, so won't hurt us to check though. No, there actually is a weapon around it. It's just that the color schemes in this remaster are so overdone, you really can't even see what you're trying to look for. But anyway, each time you need a pistol refill, you can always find one there.
Mr. Vercetti,
Colonel,
thank you for coming. Please sit. Lobster.
no, thanks.
Who says no to lobster
I am
though?
ashamed to admit that one of the causes of our mutual problem appears to have been the loose tongue of a man I used to trust. I've been carrying Gonzalez for years, but now his incompetence reaches new heights. It's only right that you kill Gonzalez.
Did he do it? It's the money that's important to me.
For this kindness, I'll reward you. And then, we will find your money together. He will be at his penthouse, half drunk probably. Use this.
So the game wants us to take care of Gonzalez using the chainsaw. I'm not going to be doing that because it's a waste of time. We'll simply use the pistol we have because it's one of the best weapons again in the game. It takes a lot more hits to take down a target, which sucks. But again, it's definitely way faster than using the chainsaw, but it's also way slower than using a car, as I've always said. So we are simply going to follow the waypoint just as an experiment for myself to see if it's actually faster. And at this point, I don't think it is. I'm better off just, I don't know, driving using my memory of these streets of Vice City to get to wherever I want to go. So we are going to eliminate Ricardo Gonzalez, or at least I think that's his name. We are not going to use the chainsaw again because it slows you down extremely. And fun fact, this scene was taken as an adaptation from the movie Scarface, because this game has a lot of motivation from it and inspiration from it. So now I switch to my pistol and get rid of his guards. You're not all that, my friend. You're not that guy. So we've taken care of him. We are simply going to get into a car. So one thing I should explain, this is also another tutorial mission, if I can put it that way. The game wants to show you the paint spray mechanics. So how the paint spray works is you drive to it, the paint spray simply changes the engine sound and the engine sound and the paint job of your car so that the cops don't look for you. But what you just saw me do there is I picked up a police bribe, which unlocked another achievement. I think it's called Greasy Palms. So police bribes basically make the wanted level decay faster, and that's all there is to it. So we finished with that mission. So now I'm going to show you where to get grenades for free and a shotgun for free. So we are going to get both of those things right here at the police station. So the grenades are normally lying around in the parking area, and as for the shotgun, we automatically receive the shotgun by simply entering a police vehicle. I know, sounds weird, but it actually is the way the mechanic of the game goes. So those are the grenades. We try to get into this police car. Unlucky. Let's see if we can go at least 1 for 2. Hey, there we go. So now let's see if we have the shotgun. And we have the shotgun with 5 rounds of ammunition. So for anyone who thought I'm a liar, I'm not. So I actually feel good right now, because if that didn't work, I would have been left with a lot of egg on my face. So we're going to leave with the police cruiser so that we can use the siren to clear traffic for ourselves, because the AI traffic is extremely erratic and I don't want to have to deal with it. Excuse me. So now we've done 2 missions. No, we've done 2 missions. We've done Demolition Man, and we've also done, I don't even remember the name of that mission, but we've eliminated Ricardo Gonzalez. That's all that matters. So we're going to do one final mission for Colonel Cortez, and we are going to end the episode there for today anyway, as I'll bring you more content tomorrow with how to do missions easier, how to do missions faster, and I don't know, how to find things, like how we found a lot of things today. So if you are still around here and you enjoy the content so far, please consider liking, please consider subscribing. Let's grow our throwback gang together as we try to strive forward towards the 100 subscriber mark. So for now, I want to reload, well, not reload, but add to my ammo for my pistol, because I'm cheap and I don't want to use the $3,400 we've amassed so far.
Tommy, come and join me. This looks
No, it
delicious, huh?
doesn't. It
Happy as
doesn't
well.
look delicious.
No thanks.
Tommy, you are like a pompous breeze that has freed me from the stench of corruption. Although I must appear to mourn his passing and carry on with business as usual.
This isn't getting me any closer to my money.
Tommy, my friend, you are not in liberty now. Here, we do things differently. I will continue with my inquiries, but in the meantime, I have a valuable deal to close.
A favor for a friend, Cortez?
You're a good friend, Tommy. I knew you would not let me down. I need you to meet a courier who has obtained some valuable technology for me.
So, I believe there is a secret package within this parking lot. I'm not so sure if that's the case, but I hope it is there. So, I will descend down here for a bit to see if it's still here. But it should be. And there it is. So, the game is telling us we should go to ammunition and get some more weapons. This mission definitely requires you to have some really strong weapons if you're going to do it the traditional way, but there's nothing traditional about the way we play this game. So for me, I'm simply going to use this police car. It's really full of a lot of hit points. It has really good hit points, if that's what I'm trying to say. Actually, it's relatively fast. It's better to control than most vehicles in this game, and like always, it is a vehicle. It is the best weapon in the game, so that's what I'm going to be using. I'm basically going to this mission in the most powerful weapon there is. So um I'm not following the in-game GPS, though if there was a day that I should have, it's definitely in this mission. But we make it to the mall nonetheless, because where else would the mall be? And so let's go get this technology for the cannon.
The rain, she is très wet this time of the year.
Why does this guy look like a
Come on.
mime?
Look, Cortez sent me. Just give me the damn chips.
Oh, d'accord.
Free the imperialist American pig that is propriété of the gouvernement français. Hand it over!
You American idiot! They followed you here.
Their French accents are horrible. So we're going to jump down. Saves us a lot of problems from getting shot to Swiss cheese. And like I said, we're supposed to use this bike, but it's slower if you do it that way. So just get into your vehicle, hit him, and then simply reverse. And like I said, there is no better weapon in this game than a vehicle. So now that we've done that, we are simply going to go get some more police bribes and finish up with the mission. So the first police bribe is around the pizza place around this area. No, that's the second police bribe, sorry. The first police bribe is next to the Malibu Club. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's next to the Malibu Club, which is where we are going right now. The second one is next to the pizza place. These bribes are dispersed all over the map, so if you're ever in a pinch, you can always find them around. It is actually next to a pizza place, so I was right. So the second bribe is next to the other police station. There are actually two police stations in this side of the city, and we are heading towards the second one, which should be around here somewhere, if we can actually get there. There we are, and there's the second bribe, but we are already out of wanted level, so we are good. So let's take the chips to the colonel so that we can complete the mission. So one thing about the negative reviews about this release is the rain mechanic, and I agree, it's kind of really overdone in my opinion. I know they were trying to go for a realistic feel, but it seems like they overdid it some way. But I'm not one to always be overly critical. I mean, it's not as good as we thought they would have done it, especially considering the standards they set as a company and the way they hyped the release. But it's not the worst, but they could have done so much better with the unlimited resources they have. So this has been the third episode. I'm so happy that you guys have been so full of love and support for the series. If you watched the video and you now are convinced that I do deserve a subscription, or at the very least a like, please do so. It only takes 1 second. It will be a massive help to me, and I would really appreciate it. And if you're already part of the Throwback Gang, I thank you all for the love and support that you've given me so far, and I cannot stress how much it really means to me. So always thank you for that. And as we now proceed to save our game and complete the mission, I will be seeing you tomorrow, same time, same place, with another episode of Vice City, so that we can continue moving forward and complete this story in a timely manner. And as always, I'm gonna leave you with some of my favorite words. Be kind, stay safe, be smart, tell somebody you love them today, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye guys.